Okay, these people in the Bible that I'm guessing have taken the mark of the beast, they're called beasts. That's actually what they're called. So they're not only under the beast, who is the Antichrist, but they're also in the Bible called beasts. And it's said that Nebuchadnezzar's empire basically was a burden to every beast that there was on the earth. So when we know they're carrying burdens, and we know they have different punishments too, based on what the Bible says about Tyre, we know that there's other punishments that are less of the demons under Tyre. I call them demons and beasts interchangeably, but they do the beastly nature of the man. They do all the abominations, and there's different amounts that they do, and there is apparently you can negotiate with them, and work out like deals and stuff with them. I say because they want your light, because like Jesus said, I'm the light of the world, and they have to come out of darkness. But the thing is, they kind of already are coming out of darkness. But probably because they like the light. Like every living creature seems to like the light, to some extent. So they're all going to get different punishments. But yes, they are called beasts, in the Bible, as far as I can tell. And like I said, they're the ones that do the abominations, and they're doing a lot of abominations too. Our roads are radioactive basically because they have lead in them, and they're spreading them around all over the place. I think that's some of the reason for like autism and things like that. They're also building really big cities. I think that the pipes in the cities are some of the reason for the roaches, and there's a lot of other bugs that they kind of invite when they do all these abominations. It's not a bad thing if it's in small quantities. You can kind of deal with it. But if it's in large quantities like they're doing, it's a bad thing. It's a very bad thing. Like there's a difference between, what I found out is there's a difference between driving one car on the road and driving 20 million cars on the road, because they build more roads. And you see, the road causes, from what I can tell, like I said, it causes radiation problems, just like lead paint would, is what I'm imagining. Now, we know that there's also oil in the roads, but I don't know if the oil is causing problems for like the plants or not. I don't think it gets out enough to actually cause problems there. But you can see the problems when they start. Like my one thing that I noticed was the mattresses that we have in our apartments are full of bed bugs sometimes. Now, I don't have bed bugs and I don't have roaches, but a lot of apartments get bed bugs and roaches. And I think that's, like I said, I think that the roaches are from the pipes, and I think that bed bugs, I don't know where the bed bugs are coming from, but I know that they like the bed because they're called bed bugs. So, like, if we could get rid of mattresses, well, I know that sounds really strange, but if we could get rid of mattresses, it may be a good thing because they wouldn't have anywhere to live. Now, there's all kinds of things that the Pope does with sprays, like I've heard of burning sage and all kinds of stuff. There's different sprays and things that you can use to help eliminate bugs. I found that vinegar apparently kicks out ants. They don't like it. So if you clean your floors with vinegar, you can get out the ants, hopefully, if you have ants. I've never had a problem with ants. My parents, when I lived with them, we washed the floors with vinegar. They had a little bit of ants one time, maybe twice, but not really. The most that they dealt with basically was gnats from bananas left out a little too long, because you're supposed to clean daily, and it's hard to clean daily when you have like a really big house. And my mom has 4 kids, so but there's a lot of things going on here. There's differences in doing something and not doing something about it, obviously. But yeah, so I wanted to say that they are called beasts.